did, and what kinds of things do you think that he showed in Pittsburgh?
I think Dylan did a great job, taking what defense gave him. I think he had a good game. I feel like, some plays, we had some drops. He had some missed, and that's part of football. But, some things I know we all wish we could get back. But, overall, I think he had a decent game.
How difficult is it as a receiver to go from one quarterback to another and adjust to his throwing?
Honestly, I don't think it's difficult at all. The football's still the same size. It might spin a little different, but you still got to catch it the same way. So it's not really too much adjustment that need to be done. We just got to concentrate on the ball coming towards us, and instead of making a play, you got to catch the ball first. So then make a play after. Then
Jerry, a couple days
do that.
A couple days ago, Ethan was saying that you guys are seeing normal looks, and he expects a safety down. When you look at the film, are you seeing opportunities down?
Say that again.
Ethan was saying that he expects an extra player in the box
Mm-hmm.
when you face defenses. Are you seeing some opportunities downfield that you guys aren't taking advantage of, and if so, why?
I feel like last week, they was a one high team, so we had more opportunity to throw the ball downfield. Like I said, all year, all 11 people just got to be on the same page at the right time. For offensive guy, one guy mess up, it's all hell break loose for the offense. But we just got to make sure everybody on the same page, and execute on that play to really get the explosion we need.
Because of the struggles to start the season, Jerry, do you feel personally and maybe as a team, you guys are pressing?
Pressing?
Yeah.
No, not really. I don't think we're pressing. I think the situations that we've been in, really, I'm just thinking about my personal penalty on the 15 yards, and now we're behind the sticks. Now we got to throw the ball. We can't really run the ball defensively. We're behind the sticks, So I don't really think we forcing anything. I just think we just got to play better overall as a unit, and just execute our plays and everybody do their job. That's it for real.
Why do those mistakes keep happening?
I'm not sure. That's a hard question to answer for real. I'm not sure.
You've said that frustration doesn't do you any good. It's a negative and it doesn't help you.
Yeah.
But are you still not frustrated? Are you still able to block that out of your game?
You're going to be frustrated. It's football. You're going to be frustrated during the season, each game. You just can't let that frustration, carry over into the next week and into your playing style, into your habits. You could be frustrated, but you just can't let that hold you back on reaching your goals and doing what you're supposed to do to be better than the week before.
How do you release it during the week?
During the week? You just stay consistent. By staying consistent, preparing, just doing more than what you did last week. Whether that's just running more routes after practice or just catching more jugs or just studying a little bit more. That's what you got to do. It's not really you could do. You're going to be frustrated, man. It's football.
Gives you the confidence that you guys can get the passing game up and running the way you want it to go?
I think the group of guys we got on offense, everybody love the game, everybody competitive, and I feel like the guys care. So, if we got all that three, we're gonna have a chance.
Jerry, can it be as simple as just, one big game can kind of get the ball rolling, that this team just needs one of those games to kind of ignite things?
For sure. Momentum, momentum is big, Once we have that momentum, I feel like, we're going to just keep moving forward and keep on rolling from then. We just got to get that momentum going.
Jerry, kind of along those lines, with both these teams having 1-5 records right now, and two teams hungry for their second win, what does the mentality need to be in a week like this?
I think everybody just need, like I said before, everybody just need to focus on their assignment for this week, lock in on the little details and just execute their plays in the assignment, and we'll go out here and win games. That's all we got to do, man. I feel like ain't really too much else to say. Everybody just got to do their jobs.
Dylan getting sacked 6 times that, and what did that show you about him?
Dylan, he a competitor, you know. He gonna get hit, he gonna get right back up and continue to make plays for us and focus on the next play, you know. Competitor, dog.
You're in a young room, Jerry. What's it like in there during the week is you guys try to get this offense going? Like, what are the conversations like with you and the young receivers?
Basically the same thing I'm having here. Everybody just focus on their job. You know, that's the main goal and important part. Focus on your job, you know, execute your assignment. Don't focus on what the next man doing or what's the next play or the play that just happened. Focus on that current play that we're running right now, and we'll be good.
What about David isn't going to be practicing today? How important is David to everything that you guys do, and how much are you hoping, obviously, that he can play this weekend?
You know, David, you know, he's a big help in our group. You know, he's an important part of our offense when it comes to the run game and the passing game. So, you know, obviously we need him out there. So, you know, hopefully he does recover good and, you know, be back this week or the following week.
Sure.
Thank you.